Panos from Nooches Pooches. We have a couple of pooches here. We have Bailey, Buddy and Max. And before we go for our pack walk, I'm going to show you how we leave the house so we can maintain the most calm and relaxing and effective walk. So as we walk to the door, you can tell that everyone's extremely excited. Sit! We try to exercise a little bit of our basic obedience, such as sit, Max, sit. And this is hard for some dogs because they never ever experience relaxation when the lead's attached to their collar. Sit. So the collar must not be an identification for craziness. It must be a time to be calm and relaxed and keep the mind exercised on the job at hand. So while I open this door here, I want them to be in the sit position with no tension on the lead, but with their will to be sitting until I give their release command, which they have learnt is okay. And then we learn to walk through. Same thing when Tanya walks through with the rest of the dogs. Awesome. So while we walk, we want to maintain focus, discipline, and affection at the right time. Don't let them get too excited while we're out walking, because a walk must be a time to be fulfillment. And I want them to come home tired and not crazy, like what most people do. So now you can see that they're a little bit pulley. So I'm just going to change my direction and let them know that walking up the same place of the road isn't always the case. Always must be following me. Change my direction again. Sit. Max. And sometimes they learn to ignore their owner and their handler. So a couple of days staying with us, and already we've got a little bit closer to the desired result. So now we've made it to up the street to the road. Another part of our structure of the walk is that we must all be sitting before we cross the road. This is very important. This is only about 3 minutes into the walk and already their energy settled. And this is very important as we journey on the walk. So now when we find that it's a safe time, even while what I've been practicing with them is that sit, is that I can take a couple of steps forward and that they stay in position just for me to check it's safe for me to cross. And now that this car's going, we will say okay, and we cross with composure, focus, so we can enjoy the walk. And now we're in the dog park for the fun time of the walk. So one thing I'm going to do, sit, sit, Buddy, sit, yes, and let me throw. Good. So the idea of the walk is that we do 1/3 of the walk, a structured walk where we walk loosely next to each other. The second third of the walk is that we all get to run, pee, poo, play, sniff, chase the ball, do what you got to do, roll around the grass, sit down, whatever you like. And the third of the walk is that we walk home together as a pack, as one, so we can come back into the house composed and relaxed. In that way there's going to be less noise and more fulfilled animals. And not to mention happy and relaxed owners, neighbors and minders. Thank you. Hope to see you again. Peace.